Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, so here he is, young Joshua Van. He has accrued a ton of high-level experience, obviously realized a UFC flyweight world title. Scary to think he's just starting to scratch the surface as to just how good a mixed martial arts athlete he could be.
I mean, he's just started. You watch this young man grow inside the octagon. He was a baby when he started, John. He had no skills, but he had belief. And that belief, coupled with the skills that he has developed, turned him into a champion at one point in his career. Joshua Van believes he's one of the best in the world, and he shows it every time he steps in the octagon.
Proudly repping 4 Ounce Fight Club, Houston, and of course Myanmar as a Burmese American. Joshua Van back on the proving ground here tonight. Joshua Van ready to make his statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kyoji, Horiguchi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Joshua the Fearless Van!
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one.
Let's go.
All right, here's the flyweight phenom Joshua Van. When you got boxers like Andre Berto texting Daniel Cormier that this kid's got hands, you're doing something right and a big spot for him here tonight.
John, he gets praise from everybody that lays eyes on him. It's his ability to box, but also just his willingness to fight. It truly makes him special.
Oh, nice cross by Joshua Van. He's got pro boxers like Andre Berto talking about how good his boxing is. You see why right there.
Josh Van is not a small guy for the weight class. Shorter and thicker. Like, look at the size of Van's legs. That's where he takes all of his power from.
All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Got like that, champ. Defense into offense, little shimmy, and lands up top.
Yeah, that was beautiful footwork. Way to change the angle up and then land a beautiful counter shot.
Nice feint with a right punch there by Van. Van, one of the more athletic boxers in the UFC, pressing forward on that lead leg.
He has as much of a traditional boxing stance as any guy in the UFC. Constant forward pressure, hands always where they're supposed to be. I love watching Josh Van fight. So many fighters waste energy trying to hang on to doubles. You got to go to one leg whenever those guys have their legs split so far apart. You're not going to collect the legs together to finish the takedown.
He's got a cut above the eye now. Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Van. There's that side kick. And they separate. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Final seconds of the round. Great first round out of the flyweights. Round two coming up. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter with a cut above his eye. It was sustained in that round. Now the cut man comes in. He'll try to earn his money, close it up, and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
You ready, John? You good?
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Now they separate.
Shot to the body, turned back by Van. Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. In fact, the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Van gets in the clinch yet again. Now we'll see if he can move his offense forward from here. Head kick is blocked. Oh, beautifully deceptive strike by him there as he goes to the question mark kick. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, big overhand. Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
10 seconds now to go in the round. rounds in the books. All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything.
Okay.
Continue to throw those kicks.
Ready? Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Which corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Circling to his right. Van's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Oh, big power strikes landed on both sides. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
Watch the body shot there, doing a pretty good job preventing any more damage to the body now. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. 45 seconds remain in the round. Whiffs on the right hand. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, recover, shake it off. That round doesn't matter. We're going to move forward this round and really put the pressure on this guy. Let's take him out of his element. He just...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Coach. Coach. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Going to the side kick. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy. Great block.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. And now some separation. Van's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Under 90 seconds to go. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Van's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, nice counter there, making him pay for those missed shots.
Well, it's when you move before the shot comes in your direction, you can find a way to counter. Oh, you hurt him. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
He beat you last round. You're outstruck here. You more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You good? Good. Let's go.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Whoa!
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through it.
Oh, my God!
This could be it. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
3 minutes now to decide the world title. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Just missing on the high kick there. these were cap kicks, this fight would likely already be over, but I would say it's pretty critical with the thigh damage at this stage of the fight.
It's very close, and the thigh is bigger. It's a bigger muscle, so it takes more damage in order to limit it. But look at his movement. He can barely move around the octagon now. He's very, very close to being stopped by leg kicks. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
1 minute to go in the fight. Oh! And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
With a massive highlight tonight!
What a fight. What a fight.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Kyoji!
All right, so how about this result tonight? This should shut up some of the flyweight naysayers, right? We got a new UFC flyweight champion, and he looked like one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world tonight.
He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he has the charisma to make people care about the 125-pound division. Great job by this young man.